Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is I Don't Feel Like It. I Don't Want to. So, for those of you, you can go to roberthollis.com/free. I'll give you a copy of my best-selling book from Amazon, plus a lot of other videos. So, thank you very much, Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, going out there and sharing with everyone. Hello, my incredible wife. Terry, I love you. Mr. Shoemaker, appreciate you. Angela, Craig, how are you? Danielle, nice to see you on here. Bernie, thank you very much for coming on here. I appreciate you. Hi, Pat. How are you today? Mr. Tier, John Tier, thank you very much for being on here. Hey, Kai. Yes, very happy payday. I like getting commas on all my paydays. Hey, Carol. Hi, Jim. Hi, Lisa. Carol, seen you a couple times. Hi, Mr. Reacher. The Reacher, Scott Kloster. Hi, author. How are you doing? And we're going to go ahead and get started here. So, hello, everybody. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is I Don't Feel Like It. I don't want to. So, hi, Zach, Deb, Angela, Kevin. Nice to see you on here. I think I said Zach. So, anyway, hi, Eric. So, anyway, really quickly, there's a phrase out there that my mentor taught me. And he says, successful and happy people do what unsuccessful, unhappy people won't do. All right. Now, let me just share something with you really quickly. So I recently brought on a new leader in the company, and he's just flying. He's doing so well. So not a six-figure earner or a seven-figure earner, both of those, but also a company owner, right? And so, man, he's got income to replace. He's serious. And so what he did is he turned around and said, hey, listen, is there any way you can do a presentation for me with my group in Japan and my group in Thailand? And I said, yeah, sure. And he says, well, you know, they always do their calls at like 8 o'clock at night. So it will be 6 o'clock in the morning for you. And I was like, yeah. See, a lot of people build a habit, and the habit is procrastination. I always tell people all the time, for those of you that have procrastinated, if you're watching this video live or recorded, if you ever procrastinated, raise your hand. And when I'm in a group of people, I go, okay, you know, are some of you thinking about raising your hand and you'll do it later? It's just crazy, you know? And so that training, or that me talking to them on how I was able to make $4 million in 4 years just really excited him. So then Mike turns around and says, hey, listen, I have a group in the Philippines. And I said, okay. He said, same time, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, that's today. So maybe it was 2 days. Maybe I got to skip. Yeah, I got to skip Wednesday. And so I don't know if you guys get excited about building an organization like I am. You know, just went over 36,600 people in my group, and it's growing like hundreds and hundreds a day. And it's just the most exciting time. So, you know, when I set my alarm, I don't know if you're like me, but me and Terry are talking about it's like catching a plane, right? If you got to be at the airport like at 5:30, 6 o'clock, you know, you don't get much sleep. And I didn't get much sleep at all last night. So, you know, when I got to bed, I was going like, oh my God, I don't want to, you know, I don't know why the alarm wakes me up every time, but I do that thing inside my head where like, man, these guys are counting on me. They're counting on me. I need to be there, right? And so all of a sudden it's like I'm not sleeping. I'm tossing and turning. I'm not sleeping. There's everything in the voices. I call him Dino. You know, Dino's from the Flintstones. And it's like, rah, 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 rah. It's like, you can tell him you don't want to do it. You can tell him that you're tired. You can tell him that it's too early. Now, you know, the little voices in my head, I don't know if you guys get them, but the little things in my head, they go crazy, man. It's like, you don't need this. You got enough money in the bank. You don't need to do this, blah, 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 blah. You started from the ground and worked up. Let them do it the same. And then as soon as I shut up the little voices and go, no, people were there for me. People were there for me. There's people that lead by example. There's people that show up when they say they're going to show up, right? So I didn't sleep good. I got up early this morning. I'm ready to do the call. 96 people from the Philippines show up. And I'm like, and I know with some of you, if you know the company I'm involved, you know, My Daily Choice, you know, we have a travel program where people can make money, and it's available, I believe, in 192 countries. By the time Josh gets done, it'll be available in 200 countries. And so, you know, I told these people, you know what? You know what I market? I market moments that take your breath away. I said, do you realize, you know, and when I know when I'm no longer going to be here, that the thoughts that are going to come past my mind are going to be the smiles that I put on my wife's face, the smiles that I put on my son's faces, the smiles that I put on my grandchildren's faces, the smiles that I put on my daughter-in-law's faces, because we have done some incredible things. And when you get to travel and go on excursions, we went to, you know, Lake Coeur d'Alene, and, you know, just got to rent a boat and wave runners and paddle boards, and just really make memories, make some incredible memories. And when it comes to travel, I know one thing that people don't realize is that if you made a lot of money, let's just say that you made a lot of money and you made enough money to quit your job, really have a lifestyle. I always ask people, what would you do with the money? And they go, I would pay down debt. I would pay down debt. Okay, let's get that done. So now your debt's paid down, and then people say, well, what would you do next? And well, I'd buy a reliable car. I would like a good, reliable car. Okay, so now we got that taken care of. Now what? Well, you know, I'd like a new home in a really nice area. That's what I'd like to do. Okay, awesome. Let's do that. And then you know what the next one is? I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to travel. I would like to take my family and people that I love on vacations to places I've never seen, and do the excursions and the you know, the tours of the places, and just really make some incredible memories. No one wants to take a short vacation. And so guess what? I did the presentation. They're really excited. They're going to launch on Saturday. You know, it's amazing. So then I get done, and I had another Zoom. I got that done. And then I finally take a breath, right? And I'm sitting in my giant massage chair, doing all the posting for the day. And then it's about noon. And all of a sudden, excuse me, so then all of a sudden, you know, it's time to start thinking about getting on this video. I do my very best to do a video every day at 1 o'clock Mountain Time, noon Pacific Time, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And every time, I'm human just like you. And my mind started going, listen, you already put in 8 hours. You didn't sleep last night. You already put in 8 hours. You've already done 2 webinars, Zooms. It's like, listen, it's no big deal. No big deal if you just don't do it today. You don't have to do your little video at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. You don't have to. And I actually took a deep breath and relaxed for a second and went, I don't. I don't have to. About 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago, my brain popped in and said, you can do it. There's people that are going to be on there. You got to do it. You got to do it. And I'm going, well, listen, I was relaxing. I'm talking to myself. Some of you, won't want to admit that you talk to yourself and even answer, but I don't care. And my mind started going back and forth, and I go, yeah, I haven't even thought of a subject. Normally I get up and, watch some kind of personal development. My day just started too early. And so I thought, I just don't have a subject. And my mind went, I don't feel like it. I don't want to. Why don't you just tell people that a majority of the day, like everybody else, you go through the same mind thing, that you can put this off, that you can put it off tomorrow, that you don't really need to do it today. You don't need to do the stuff that will better you and your family. Don't do it. And then I go, no. Successful people do what unsuccessful people don't. Unfulfilled people do what fulfilled people will do. And so I said, do it. Do it. My wife has watched me do this my whole entire life. And I just go, listen, I'm just going to do it. And I created that habit. The way that some of you that are watching this video live are recorded, and you keep putting it off, you keep putting it off, you keep putting it off. I have replaced that with a habit of just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it. Unsuccessful and unhappy and unfulfilled people won't do it. They'll put it off. They won't do it. Do it, Robert. Do it. And then I pump myself up and, go comb my hair and put on a Tommy Bahama shirt, and here I am in front of you. So, I say all that to just say this. You can change your feelings. I did a video yesterday. It's like what I do in that situation is I don't feel like it. I don't want to. And then I go, Robert, man, if you just go do the video, after you get done, how many of you notice that, I tell people all the time that, let's just say, for instance, that you're tired and, oh my God, I put in a long day and it's really, really stressful. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. We say all this BS stuff to us. Totally lie to ourselves and tell us this BS stuff. And then let's say that it's after you had a good dinner, good lunch, a good dinner, good supper, whatever you call it, and you're relaxing and you're watching some TV. And then all of a sudden, one of your old, very dear friends, it could even be a relative, call on the phone, and it's one of those people that when you see it, it puts a smile on your face, right? It puts a smile on your face. Not one of those people you see and you go, oh, I'm not answering, right? And so you click on, you're going like, hey, Fred, what's going on, man? Hey, Robert, listen, I know this is crazy. Had some mix-ups with my flight. And so I'm going to have to stay over tonight. Where? Well, right down by the airport. You're in my city? Yeah. Listen, I know it's late. I know it's like 8 o'clock or something like that. I've been traveling all day. But, is there any way you can, that I can buy you a beer or a drink? And it's like, yeah, I'll be right over there. Wham! You just throw the phone down. go take a shower or whatever. Your energy just went from like 1 on a scale to 10. Whammo, it's a 10. And you're in the vehicle driving at night when you're normally relaxing, getting ready to go to bed, and you're going out to see a friend that you had a lot of fun with, that you want to catch up with. And then you have one of those conversations that what happens. Not only were you energized, but all of a sudden you look around and you go, oh my God, I didn't realize it was 1 o'clock. I didn't realize it was 2 o'clock. How are you able to, whoop, just do that quick little thing in your mind? What if you could do it all the time? You know how you can do it all the time? Closing your eyes and imagining your life 3 years from now. And in that life, you have everything that you really, truly want. You've given money to charities. You've done all kinds of incredible things. And you just consistently, every day, think about what your life's going to be 3 years from now. And that's how you do it. 6-phase meditation. So when you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, now all of a sudden when everybody says, let's not do it, you go, no, let's do it. And if you're consistent, where each and every week, each and every month, you're doing things that you normally wouldn't do, that most people in the world won't do, then each and every day, Kaizen is the unrelentless job of just making yourself a little better, never-ending improvement. You just go, I can do more. I know I can do more. And your little bit of doing a little bit more, making yourself better than you were before. And one day you lift up your head and everybody's going, oh my God, how'd you make $4 million in 4 years? Doing stuff that other people won't? What's that? All the time that you said, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. I'm not having a good day. People wasn't nice to me today. I'm a little overwhelmed. Wah, 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 wah. So me and Terry, guess what? Guess what I did today after my wife got up? I got done doing this training. Changed my shirts, went with Terry, took the dogs for a walk. I could have easily said, nah, you know what, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. Well, I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't need to sleep. I was jacked out of my mind. I was excited about how I was going to talk to these people. Some of the Zooms that I do have sometimes 2 and 3 translators. Are you guys following me? There's a guy that knows Mandarin, English and Mandarin, and he's talking to a person that understands Mandarin and Filipino, Tagalog. Hey, you're just like, hey, you do. When I go to Europe, you know, I was at a place one time where a person that was English knew Hungarian, and then another guy, he knew Hungarian and Austria, I'm not sure, Austrian, I guess. And then there was another group of people that was translating from Austrian into German. I just did a webinar the other day with Stefan. He just hit 25K, and it's this new guy that's in Austria, and he's got a group in Germany. And it's like, man, and people are like sitting around, I don't know how you do this. You do this by not thinking about it. You do this by not lying to yourself. I'm overwhelmed. I'm frustrated. I'm confused. Stop it. Stop it. And just do it. So, love and appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video. Do me a huge favor. Send this video to all the procrastinators that you know. But a majority of you are going to procrastinate sending it to procrastinators. Why is my oh, it's so good, because I keep putting it off. You know, I just keep putting it off. A lot of people, start learning to procrastinate right after they get their first job, and they just keep doing it until they're buried. So don't be that person. You made the habit to put things off. You can make the habit to not put things off. I love and appreciate you. If no one's ever given you permission to succeed, let me be the first. And I love and appreciate you. Thank you very much. See you on the next video. Bye for now. See you, D'Angelo, Eric, Dustin, Melody. I love and appreciate you. Hobby, Jim. Hi, my son. There's my son, Matthew. I'm get to give him a call and say I'm too tired to do a Zoom with him. Nah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Debbie, love you guys. Take care. Talk to you soon.